How is it going, everyone? Daxellz here. Today, a lot of you have been wanting me to react to Boneworks on Valve Index. Quite a few of you left comments like so. And yeah, so I kind of messed up the list as well. If you guys know, I go by a list of stuff to react to when people suggest things. I go from the list and then work my way down the list, but I've kind of messed up the list. So we're going to try and think of new ways to try and figure out what was on the list. I kind of don't know. Yeah, so if you've suggested something and I've not reacted to it, please leave down in the comments below what you want me to react to. Well, without further ado, let's get into the video. And away we go. Node.
At long last, we can show you guys the Index hardware. So this is Valve's new VR headset, and what better than to play a little bit of Boneworks on it. We're going to show you more of the headset today than Boneworks, but essentially Nico right now is in this opening sort of alleyway. We're trying to hold back on not showing too much, but we got a little bit more for you guys today. We got a new enemy to show off, as well as just this alleyway, which is basically in the first 5 minutes of the game.
That's dope.
You come out here and immediately you're in Monogon Industries. So you're in this sort of virtual operating system. It's an operating system that's being made entirely inside the computer, and that's where we're taking place. So this is like right after you're kind of getting this like tutorial in here, this game within a game. Actually, this is an exciting time for us. As of showing this, this is the last like NDA covered thing that we have in the office. Like for months we've had a bunch of NDA hardware, but now that Oculus put the Quest out and the Rift S out and Valve announced the Index, essentially now we are now back to like we can take pictures in the office again without worrying about getting sued. So we're starting to get into—
So I don't normally pause, but is that the VR headset that doesn't need a console, doesn't need a PC and all that lot? Because I was actually looking at that and that's actually kind of cool. Do you know what I mean? Just a VR headset that plays VR games without needing like more stuff to play stuff. Let's get back into it. Sorry about that. I think that's what he's talking about anyway.
The territory of VR headsets that it's hard to capture on camera what it is exactly that's like different about them. So this has got a lot more pixels than the Vive did, which we can't really show you in a video. You just have to take our word for it. It got a lot crisper, essentially.
Yeah.
It's also a lot higher frame rate. Nico's playing at 120 FPS right now. Hopefully 120 FPS when we captured at 60, which is what we captured at, will give us like a nice smooth capture. So it should be like marginally smoother looking to you guys, but in the headset it's way smoother. Other things to show you off, you got this right here. There's a little attachment slot in here. Who knows what this will do in the future, but hopefully
Pack, dude.
It's a rumble pack. Yeah.
These headphones, which aren't actually headphones, are one of the coolest designs about the headset. So they're actually little speakers that sit off of your ear, so you can still hear the world around you if you want to.
That's cool.
The sound quality is really, really nice.
They're really loud too. Like
Yeah.
when you crank it, it's too loud.
It can hurt your ears, and it's bassy. Like they're as loud as you want it to be.
That's cool.
And this isn't necessarily Index specific, but finger tracking, right?
I love that.
You can
That's
move
so
all your
cool.
fingers, and which is, we forget how much we communicate with our hands. It's like good job, guys. You two guys, you two, go over there. You can also be like, I really don't like you people, or like, hey everybody, look at the screen. You know?
Perfect.
All these crazy things you can do.
Builds have been few and far between right now with us because we've been pretty much just putting together all the levels of the game kind of simultaneously. So like everything's in this like state of not completion right now. But this beginning sort of,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, he's all up my grill. He's smacking me, he's making computer noises. Whoa, calm down there, buddy, calm down, calm down. Let me get a hold on that hand of yours. Whoa, buddy.
Calm down.
Oh, I'm trying to calm down, man. I'm trying to restrain him.
With his hand on his face.
Chill. This is chill. He's not
This
chilling.
is like bouncer sim.
I don't think he knows how to chill yet.
Bouncer sim.
Chill, man. I need a better weapon. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought we could pick up the basket
Alright.
down the crate.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Stay back. Stay back.
He's hurting you.
Stay back. Dude, I'm gonna have to like take this guy down.
Calm down.
There you go. I don't think he's dead. Oh shit, he's getting up. He's getting up.
Hit him in the back of the cerebral cortex. There you go.
I think
Oh
he's
my
done.
god.
I think that usually tends to work for me. Go up and sucker punch at the back of the head as hard as you can.
Sucker punch.
Oh,
Oh.
he didn't like that.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
He didn't like that. Oh,
Dude, I just John Wicked this fool.
dude.
You guys want me to try a couple more John Wick moves on these guys?
Yeah.
I got an idea for video after this video. So the idea is that we're gonna pull up scenes from John Wick. I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna show you a scene. I want
Recreate
you to
'em.
recreate it
Yes.
in this game. So let's say you're coming up to a dude, and like the fight starts. You know, they're all aggroed on you, and so you grab a guy, and you're like,
Pow, 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 pow.
you gotta like get him out of the way, and like, oh shit.
But were you counting your shots?
Put a book in the game and beat him up with a book.
So I gotta like, come up behind this guy and be like, dude.
I remember
That's
that
so
scene
cool.
from John Wick. I remember that scene when he stabbed a guy in the chest and shot him 3 times in the face.
You're like, which scene?
was-
All the scenes.
Wait, I have another idea. Let's pretend this is stuck in the wall, right? And I got my friend here.
Oh.
And I go like, oh, come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
He's like, I've seen
himself.
the movie. I don't want it. I don't want it. I know what's gonna happen.
He's a little heavy.
His little.
There it is.
Wow. Finally got there.
With a fucking pencil, man. He's spanking his booty after, just like in John Wick.
Oh, no.
All right, somebody else's turn. It's really weird having a guy flailing at you in VR and then actually being able to like physically grab his arms. And he's there struggling, and you're like, I'm holding on to this guy that's trying to kill me.
This headset is really nice. Just the fabric it's made of, it fits your face so much nicer. The other one just feels kind of floppy and wobbly. And
You get
also,
this, like,
yeah, then you can
nice
have a
soft little
Halloween
face.
costume that comes with it.
yeah, it comes with your super suit.
You get to be
You can rob a bank
Scuba
wearing that,
Steve.
everyone will be like, who is that
So
guy?
they come with different size ones because my face is kind of wider. This is pretty narrow. It doesn't really fit my face well. And also you can like take it out to wash it if you have a bunch of
That's
gross,
a really good
bunch
point.
of gross friends over who have greasy ass faces.
Or if you have like a
Which, if
YouTube
you
channel
own
where
VR,
4 guys
probably
through a headset.
probably
Oh
you.
yeah, you own a YouTube channel.
Or yeah, it's very helpful. The last thing you want to do is put on a cold, damp, wet headset. Is that me?
Is that you, D?
Is that me?
Did you pose for Spencer?
I don't know, but that. Oh wait, I think I did.
Wait, did
Because I'm like, that's my shirt.
Did Spencer ask you to pose for a picture?
Yeah, he did.
How do you know that's your shirt?
I don't think that's my face though.
I bet he put a different head on
He
you.
put a different head, but that's my body because I can tell my
you can say it,
shoulders.
D. He put a head that's a little bit more
Racist?
Caucasian.
That's messed up. That is me. That's my back. I would know my back.
Oh,
from anywhere.
like
That's like the
shit.
best of
Two
both
together.
worlds,
You can
right?
comfort yourself with that monkey. That very well-rendered physics-based
Right?
monkey.
I'm gonna.
Look at those floppy legs.
I mean, this is the beginning of the game, so we gotta make sure everyone knows, like, hey, this is about to be a physics bonanza.
Start with a melee weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something cool.
Oh, yes.
He's got big plans.
Are they shurikens? It's the route I run. Oh, no. Oh my god.
Man.
They're effective.
Hey, I want you to throw a knife into a guy, then force grab it back and stab him with it.
Hold on, here we go.
Oh, yes.
It's like, you know what, that hurt.
Oh, he's done.
Think I headshot this guy?
No,
No,
I don't believe you can.
nobody makes the first headshot.
Oh, whoa, nice.
Wait, can I clean this out and then get to his juicy interior?
Get to the center.
Get to the center of
How
this.
many licks does it take?
How many stabs does it take to get to the center of this guy? Okay, the sword's really long.
Oh,
I'd
yes.
say it's Ned Stark's sword, but Game of Thrones is out now. It's not
not
cool
cool
anymore. Game of Thrones stock went way down in the last couple months.
Ah!
Oh. Hey, can you get 2 guys on one sword?
Oh,
Dude, he's struggling.
oh.
He's struggling.
He's wily.
He's holding onto the sword.
How is he still alive?
Oh, I think he's dead now.
No, he's alive. He's
no,
still
oh my
alive. Oh god.
He's got the sword. Force grab the sword.
Just like Kylo taught me.
That's so cool.
I like stuck in him and it dragged him with you. All right, 2 guys, 1 sword.
2 guys, 1 sword. I love that video. Here we go. This is perfect. This is our time.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Wait, are they still alive? Let's get up.
I'm really
That's
curious
so
how they would
cool,
try to get
man.
up. Oh, dude, he's struggling. He's hitting you with the sword stuck in his chest, man. Dude, grab his shoulder and grab the sword and push it into him all the way.
Come on. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
He's holding on to it. Oh
Just
my
let it happen.
god. Oh my god. I've never seen this in a video game before.
That's nuts.
Wow. Wow. Dude, I cannot wait.
Don't do that in real life. It's really dangerous. I want to fight someone in slow-mo.
Just throws it up, loses an
I
arm.
heard what you said. Hey, you.
Just broke him in the
He's
eye.
trying to hit you. You can stand for that? Slow-mo is actually challenging because you move slow too, so you have to like.
You gotta anticipate. You get more time to think essentially, but you're both in the same time universe.
That's cool.
Get off of me.
Are you stumbling backwards?
Dude. Oh, he survived your super
dude, he
mega
Wait, D, pick him up and body slam him.
He survived. You know what? I learned this when I was young. Sweep the legs.
Sweet. That's cool. What? Just punched him in the dick.
360 nut shots.
360 nut shot. Straight out.
Oh, watch out, D, watch out.
Oh shit. All right, you wanna jump in here?
I'd recommend comboing the balloons with those guys.
When you play a game that has physics, and then you play a game that doesn't have physics, it's just like, what is this? 2002?
That's what we started to notice. It started to ruin us a little bit where we're like, once you get used to it, you expect to be able to touch everything, and then you play a VR game where your hands just go through things, and suddenly you're like, oh, this isn't real. You're like, it looks real, but then you touch it. As soon as you try to touch it, you're like, it's kind of like, it disappoints you because you're like, oh, this is not a real thing.
Even with just first-person shooters, like when you shoot an enemy and they die, in a first-person shooter that's not VR, and they have physics and they die, and then you go to play a game where they just like have like just a static animation when they die, it just feels so cheap, and it's 10 times more noticeable in VR. So it's nice. This guy's ready to go. Oh, he's so light now. He's like a little baby.
Yeah, look how strong I am. Just paint the lines out, and everyone will be like, dang, Nico's so strong.
Brandon, are these enemies gonna look like this?
When you first time you see them, this is what they look like. This is their first stage.
I see, I see.
Turned into ice cream.
He's a human lollipop.
Yeah, I was gonna... Wow. Oh no!
Oh! Wait, I'm curious. If I just stick it in a little bit, will the force of his body push it in the rest of the way?
Ooh. No way.
So get low, get low.
Oh, what?
No.
No way. They thought of everything.
I thought I think I was sick.
He's being very cooperative when I hold on to him. Give him a new pair of shoes.
He's like, stop it! Stop it! I know what you're doing! I've watched the last episode. I know what's happening.
Feeling light on his feet.
He's a little baby!
He's a little baby.
Wow.
Oh, he's getting tripped up on the wires.
Wow,
What?
look at this guy.
That's so
This is
cool.
crazy.
Whoa, every
This is
time he
really
tries to
nuts.
stand up, there's way more balloons on his legs, so they just pull straight up under. Spank him like a baby. Treat him like the baby he is. He's kicking, he's like,
Making
I don't
like
want to
sad
die
noises.
for change. Wham! Dude, this would give Sam PTSD. He's like, I don't wanna. Yeah, spank that boy. He's been a bad boy.
All right, I got a cool idea.
No.
Cool, gnarly idea.
Because it just uses these sensors, and then it detects, rather than being like, oh, I fell down, now I need to get up. Instead, it's, oh, my center of mass is tipped over, so I need to perform this action to try to correct that.
Oh,
Up we
a
go.
little bit heavier.
Oh,
Oh.
Look up a little bit more.
look up a little more, look up.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's coming down.
He's still falling. Oh. Jesus.
You guys created the perfect equilibrium.
Oh no. That's pretty
Wait,
intense.
check this out. Check this out.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's evil.
Oh no.
Dude, I just body slammed him onto that sword.
Wait, now Forrest, grab the sword.
I was like stuck in it.
You wait, stuck to his body and his leg? Oh, what?
Hold on.
You're real
Pull
messed
his
up,
leg
man.
out.
Come on,
Oh,
You can
what?
stab a guy and you can pull the sword through his body.
Oh my god, that's so intense.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. So my goal here is to stab this man, get to the other side of him, and then pull his sword the rest of the way through.
Oh.
Oops.
I just died. Oh, my spine.
It's truly amazing.
Yeah, it's.
I could do this all day. I think next episode we gotta do the John Wick challenge.
Yeah, you want to do it?
If you guys want to see us do the John Wick challenge,
Yes.
if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, because next episode we're gonna spawn these guys and try to do John Wick moves on them.
You have no idea what
Recreate it. That would be amazing.
Hit that bell.
Oh. That's one gimp arm. Oh, you didn't take the hint. That's 2 gimp arms. What you gonna do now? Just
God,
swing your noodles at me?
Arms
Oh,
go
still
limp
heavy
when you
noodles.
break them.
All
What?
right.
the-
Heavy nudes.
Oh, it's a
That's
gimp leg.
nuts.
Just like push him. Let's see him try to get up.
Okay, push it back. Ugh. Dude, I just barreled through him.
All right, he's a little stunned. He hit the back of his head on the ground pretty hard, but I feel like he's gonna get up. Here he goes.
Oh, this poor guy with his bones not working. Dude, Brandon, this looks like some non-Boneworks going on right
Yeah.
here.
It doesn't look like the bones work.
There's no like get up if your legs are broken animation. There's just a get up animation, which is like essentially what the brain's telling you what to do. But because his limbs aren't strong enough, they're injured, so they can't do it. It
Really
just
intense.
kind of creates that.
That's really cool. Ooh, last round.
That's nuts.
Subscribe to Boneworks. I mean, no, subscribe to Node.
Thank you guys so much for wishlisting and following Boneworks. Right now we cracked the top 25 on all of Steam. That's not just VR, that's all of Steam, like store-wide top 25
That's
most anticipated
crazy.
games.
Yeah,
so that's like, we're up there with the big boys, like E3's coming. They're all announcing their games and stuff, and so we're right on there on the list with all of them, which is pretty cool. So thank you guys. It's all thanks to you guys, like your anticipation for this, your hype has been, the whole team's like really excited about it. Like every day they read all your comments and they see this stuff and they're just like, plugging away at it. So we're making the best game we can. Really want to show a fully physical world off to that it's possible right now. And that's what's good in VR. So thanks for supporting it and look forward to finishing it and showing you guys more coming up on Node.
That's crazy.
All
Top
right,
25
I'm going in.
of all games?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that was from last week. No, last time. That's crazy. That's good. That's nuts. Like, compared to games during like earlier days where it's just Pong on a screen to this, it's insane where it's going. Okay everyone, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out the original. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out for yourselves. But if you enjoyed this video though, hit the thumbs up, comment what you'd like me to react to next, subscribe if you're new or you just haven't yet. I will see you in the next video. Later.